We are in Cannon Beach in Oregon in the US. So we arrived on Saturday morning. It's now Tuesday. We flew into Seattle, spent a little bit of, like a couple of days there, met with one of Jay's friends, and then drove down to Oregon, well, to Cannon Beach where we are now until tomorrow. Then we're heading over to Lake Tahoe and Yosemite. So it's just like, it's the dream. We're doing the dream trip, and I thought I would vlog and bring you along with me. I've got a little bit of a cold. I'm hoping that you can't hear it too bad. I actually got COVID like 10 days before we flew out. So thankfully tested negative and felt good enough to travel, but you know, those lingering symptoms, so that's why if you can hear that. We're gonna go grab some breakfast, and then I think today we're gonna do a hike and spend more time at the beautiful beach here. I just wanna say, it's just my dream day. It's just my dream day, I'm so excited. So we are doing a hike. I don't even know if actually you'll be able to hear me very well because of the sound of the waves. It's just stunning, and we've just got to the point where we can see the lighthouse. One of my intentions for this trip, which I'll probably speak about a little bit more in another video, but I really just want to be as present as possible. And when you're in, or when I am in places like this, I just feel like I want to document it, and I think that's because I've done that for so long. But yeah, I feel like I'm retraining myself to just appreciate the beauty of things in this moment as they are. Like, yes, I'm taking some pictures, but you know, keeping the camera away at some times, if that makes sense. Otherwise you can just get into a trap of wanting to capture every single thing for social media for a later date. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to capture this trip in a really mindful way, and I hope that that comes across and you can kind of enjoy the beauty and come along for the ride of it. But I'm also kind of like protecting my peace and really resting and having a holiday. Not a bad lunch spot at all. The hike was amazing. It was like the perfect mix of being not even difficult, but just like a really leisurely, lovely hike. As you've just seen, we went to the supermarket and we went to the store and got all of the bits for s'mores later. Is it schmores or s'mores?
Well, s'mores. S'mores with an S.
S'mores, yeah, I don't know why I said schmores. Anyway, we're doing s'mores later. So we've got all the bits for that. And now we're making coffees in our room. We're gonna take them down to the beach. Really leisurely, nice Tuesday afternoon. I feel like as the time goes on, I'm getting more and more in holiday mode. I'm really looking forward to tonight. Having s'mores on the beach and a campfire was something that we'd been thinking about and like knew that we were doing on this trip for a really long time. So we've spent the whole day travelling. This morning we went to Portland Airport, Portland to San Fran, pick up the car, San Fran to Lake Tahoe, and so far it is so worth it. This is what you see as soon as you come out of our room. I don't think the camera's picking it up well, but there's a couple of little houses. Jay walking down to the pool. So we're quickly getting ready to go out for dinner. I think I mentioned it earlier in the vlog, but I haven't packed that well for this trip. So probably up until Yosemite, you're gonna see me wearing this fleece, because this fleece and this cardigan are the only like outer layers that I've got, and tomorrow it's meant to be 4 to 13 degrees throughout the day. So
you say 4, it's 4 when you're asleep.
No, seriously, in the morning.
No, seriously, right, I'm Googling this.
And it's raining and I've got no waterproofs, but it is fine, obviously. We'll adapt, we will adjust. I'm
right, yeah, it's going to be 4 at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be 4 at 9 in the morning.
Yes, see, 9 in the morning when we go out for coffee. 4.
But then when it goes 9 to 10, it goes to 7 degrees.
Oh wow, 7.
And it stops raining by 2.
So what I said is accurate then?
You can take a bath.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you're gonna see this fleece a lot, maybe even a new hat. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to dinner with me tonight. I haven't been very good at that. I think we're both a little bit hungry. I need a good meal in us. Good morning from Lake Tahoe. Jay's just gone to the car to get our water bottles. I think this morning we're going to do a walk, stop off at a coffee shop. Very wholesome morning. We've got so lucky. All of that rain that was meant to come last night, Jay's out the window. All that rain that was meant to come last night actually ended up coming. I mean, today came last night. So we've dreamed it really. We're gonna have a pretty clear day. Might be a bit cloudy, but it's gonna be relatively clear. So we can go for a walk around the lake. I really didn't bring anything. This is a gym top. Everything else that I've got is short sleeved, so I'm just having to roll with this. But yeah, I had a really good night's sleep, feeling very well rested and ready for another day of adventure. We've just done up our living room, if you've seen those vlogs. Look at the size of this pine cone. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna hopefully get one more and fit it in the case, but I thought this would be a really nice memento to put on the new shelves. I thought it would actually look kind of cute with books and stuff as a little autumnal decoration. We're doing Eagle Falls in Lake Tahoe. As you can see, it is incredible. I'm gonna pop the camera away and concentrate on where I'm putting my feet. So, I'm already out of breath. We've really not done that much. We're hiking the Eagle Loop to, no, we're not doing Eagle Loop, we're doing Eagle Lake. But I had COVID before we came, and I think that combined with the elevation is making it a bit more difficult, but it's so worth it for these views. We've nearly finished the hike. It was beautiful, as you will have seen. Bless you. I was about to say excuse you, bless you, Jay. Really, really lovely. Feels like it's about to rain, which is fine because we're nearly finished. And it's, yeah, it was meant to rain all day, so actually we've got really lucky. But this is just, like, it's really hard to put this kind of experience into words, and I felt the same when we were in New Zealand. Stunning, just stunning. And like, people have this on their doorstep to do, like, every weekend. Incredible. Just amazing. I'm gonna go and get a coffee now and go to another part of the lake.
Get some lunch.
And get some lunch.
Wholefoods.
And go to Wholefoods. And we're going to Yosemite on tomorrow. We're going to Yosemite tomorrow. But the following day we're doing a very long hike where we'll probably be out most of the day. So I wanted to get some nice snacks for that. So I might include a little Whole Foods haul as part of this. We'll actually leave links to all of the places that I've mentioned and places that we've been in the description box, just so if you did want to check it out, you can. These bars are really good. Chocolate sea salt. Yeah, should we go for classic? Whole Foods haul. We got some apples. It was over $5 for 4 apples, and that made me feel a little bit sick, but whatever. We've got pretzels. Oh, I'll have to turn this down actually. Forgot about that. These bars that I mentioned, I think I vlogged this while we were in there. RX bar, 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no BS. This is their chocolate sea salt one. I had this yesterday and it is really good, and I thought this would be good for the hike on Saturday in Yosemite. They were on a special, so I got 2 of those, so it was like 2 for $4. I also got this, got quite a few bars. Lara bar, just 6 ingredients, chocolate chip cookie dough, like with no artificial sugars and flavourings and all that. And then Jay's snacks of choice was the Cliff white chocolate macadamia nut bar. I am more of just a general chocolate person, not white chocolate, but Jay loves white chocolate, so that was good. And then one of the Builder's protein bars. This is in the vanilla almond. Also got these peanut butter cups. These are really nice. I've not seen these in the UK. They're Olipop. It's basically like a soda or like a fizzy drink, but it's not. I think that the ones that we've got in the UK are called Dash or something similar, but this one's really, really nice. That's my Whole Foods haul. I hope you enjoyed that. Quickly come back to our rooms, drop a few bits off. Lunch was incredible, like such, I think that was the best burrito I've had in a really long time. Now we're going to go to a coffee shop and I think do a little bit of a walk, but it's been raining a little bit, so probably try and dodge that as well. Road trip reality. Absolutely knackered this afternoon. We're gonna go and get a coffee. I'm usually a decaf person, but I'm actually considering just going full in for the normal high strength coffee. I think because we had quite an early start, did that hike, even though it wasn't really that long, and then we had a big lunch, so I think all those things in combination have made me really tired. So we're driving to get the coffee, and then I think we'll probably go down to the lake. And I'm also mindful of the fact that we've got Yosemite on Saturday, so I don't want to exhaust myself. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll grab some coffee and yeah, go down to the lake. We ended up having an afternoon nap. We're both just so tired, and I think it was a very good decision because we're feeling refreshed, we're feeling good. We're going to go to the happy hour at the hotel now. I say that as if I drink. I don't even drink, so I'm not taking advantage of it, but Jay does, and he can get something nice, and hopefully there'll be a good soft drink selection. They do have I don't know if that's just picked up or whatever. They do have board games and bits and bobs in the lobby. Also, if I say any words that are American on this vlog, then I'm sorry. We can't stop speaking with an American accent. Trash, you know, just saying it all, obviously. So yeah, just had a very chilled afternoon. We're going, let's go. Yeah. 12
plus 12
15
plus 15
12
plus 12
plus 4.
Did you write yours down?
Your face, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
4 was the last one.
Yeah. We were so close to
I
it.
know.
It's about 9:30 and we're just getting ready to leave to drive to Yosemite, which is about a 4.5-hour drive. We've just had breakfast. We're feeling good. We're very ready to go. The weather's much better here today. It's clear blue skies. We went for a swim this morning, which was really nice. And I think there's a pool in the next place, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His house.
Yeah, so we've booked an Airbnb for Yosemite, and it's someone's house, which we've not done before, but we read the reviews and just thought it seems like a good place to stay. We'll see. All good. Can confirm this route is no joke. My glutes are on fire. My legs are on fire. We're not talking much. It's one of them where you just have to get your head down, focus on the steps in front of you. But then when you get to a viewing point and obviously see and take in where you are, it makes it all worth it. You probably hear I'm out of breath, and I think a lot of that is to do with how high up we are. It's quite a nice feeling though. There is something about this kind of physical exercise, and I guess hiking in general, that feels really grounding.
Do you want us to go walk for a bit away?
Yeah, we'll actually. We are getting close to the top. How long do you think we've got left?
Well, we're going to do that 20 minutes.
Around 20 minutes. It's incredible. There's like not many words really to use that you can describe somewhere like this. Beautiful, magical. Just feels very, yeah, it feels good. Well, I'm absolutely knackered. But the views do make it worth it. And it's going to be amazing to sit at the top and eat our lunch in about 20 minutes time. Whew, wow, it's even hurting to hold my arm up to vlog. We made it to the top and now we're walking back down. I think it took us around 4 hours to get up, and then we went to
4 hours of walking.
Yeah, 4 hours of walking. So quite a big hike actually. And then we're thinking it might take us like 2.5, I think maybe 3 hours down. Just because we're not gonna probably stop as much as we did on the way up. Finish the hike. Then we decided to use the free shuttle service that runs through the park. Not realizing how big Yosemite is and the fact that it could, well basically we were on there for 50 minutes. So we are knackered, we're so tired. But we're gonna get a coffee because where we're staying is 1 hour and 40 away. So we're gonna get a coffee to tide us through that first part of the trip back. Stop off on the way and have like a burger or dinner somewhere, and then do the final bit of the journey in the car from there. But I just didn't realise quite how big Yosemite is. Like, it's definitely a place where you could spend easily 3 or 4 days here, if not longer, because there's just so much to see and do. Really glad that we picked the hike that we did and went at the time that we did, because it definitely got busier, and the car park that we were in, which was literally opposite the entrance, that got full throughout the day, so we made a good decision. Strawberry is telling us that we did, it was 5 hours 53 and just under 20 kilometres. Yeah. We've just left our Airbnb. It was so nice. The hosts were just amazing, and it was a really good house. It was a really good place to stay for Yosemite. Can't remember where I left off last night. I think we were both just absolutely knackered. We went to like a local brewery, yeah. Both had burgers, really nice. And now, before we leave Yosemite for LA, we have come to Bass Lake. And I was just saying then how amazing the houses are around here. It just, like, this place feels really special. Like, Yosemite is a place in general, and just this part of California, I feel emotional. I can't cope, it's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna get out, have a walk, and see the lake. Like, that is someone's view every single morning. It's the same day. I've just put on a little bit of makeup in the car, and we're in pretty bad traffic. We've been in it for maybe like half an hour already, and we've got 1.5 hours to go. So basically it's extended our 4-hour journey to 5.5 hours, maybe 6 hours. We are go to Los Angeles, LA. So we will be in LA just for a day. So we've got one night in LA, and then tomorrow we're driving down to San Diego. I'm gonna finish this vlog here because we're meeting up with some of my family. So my mum, my stepdad and my brother are in LA already waiting for us. And yeah, I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of time not vlogging. So for the last week of our trip, well, last 10 days, I'm not going to vlog. I'll probably take some pictures and share like odd bit on Instagram and TikTok or whatever when I get home, but I'm just going to really use it as a time to have a week off and switch off from everything. So thank you so much for watching this. I will leave everything mentioned and all the places we've been, kind of travel info, in the description box. Obviously if you've got any questions about the trip that we've done, then let me know and I will get back to you. This trip so far has been amazing, just so much more than I even thought it could be, and I'm really glad that I've documented it. I already feel like I'm looking forward to like looking at all the footage and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new here and you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.